It is in Jamaica's long-term interest to promote an equitable and mutually beneficial relationship between investors of capital and labour. It is in Jamaica's interest to have our workers treated with dignity, to increase their commitment and their productivity in the organisations where they work. The next PNP government will pursue a series of reforms to ensure greater fairness at work, to improve industrial harmony in the country, and increase productivity and competitiveness in our economy. We will put in place a framework that examines more inclusive structures to protect freelance and independent workers in what we call the informal economy. The ILO describes these workers, and some of them are social media influencers, cultural and creative practitioners, and others. The ILO describes them as engaging in precarious work. They have no social protections, no representation, and are often categorized as unbankable and dependent on being able to use their intellectual property as collateral, and there are issues with that as well. We will consult with them and together find practical ways of empowering them through access to benefits that other workers enjoy in formal employment settings. A national labour market survey is well overdue. We need to determine the demand for jobs and the factors affecting the supply of services across different sectors of the economy. This will be a priority. We must have this national labour market survey done to inform decisions for the content and methods of training at HART and CPTC and so on. And it will also enable us to address the issues that are now being characterized as a labour and skills shortage and are being held up as justification for the importation of workers from overseas, a response which we think is not good for national development. We will encourage the establishment of joint industrial councils in industries where there are high levels of employment but no common standard for working conditions and no union representation. The security guard industry, the tourism industry, the global services industry, BPO, are cases in point. While some employers in these industries have made good strides in introducing enlightened employment practices, others are lagging behind in areas such as pension benefits, medical benefits, vacation leave, maternity leave, and so on. Joint industrial councils provide a mechanism for addressing these issues in a cohesive way, facilitating industrial harmony, while at the same time improving working conditions and equity for people working in these industries. This approach will promote the long-term sustainability of these industries and strengthen the overall economy. And Madam Speaker, the next PNP government will do more than talk about ending the practice of employing people for extended periods under repeated fixed-term contracts, this contract work syndrome. We will bring comprehensive legislation to eliminate abusive contractual arrangements which go around employment rights, and that is right across the economy, not just in a few public bodies. We will ensure the equal treatment of workers regardless of the legal form of their contract.